Stop. Stop resisting. Put your hands behind your back.
Welcome back to Advocacy, Alchemy with Professor Ross. Today we have a good one, guys. 3 women bolt from a Target in Orlando, Florida. A sprint to the parking garage, body cams rolling. Today we'll break down exactly how a $1,900 grab and run turns into felony exposure in Florida. And also why show-up IDs are legal when they're done right. And finally, where resisting crosses the line from confusion to a crime. With that, let's jump in.
Opening, stop! Where they go? Which one? Overfield talk on the radio. What do you have? Hang on, I got Overfield with one here.
I said let me get
Stop. Stop resisting. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, this car here, is there anybody in that car?
I don't know. I don't know the others. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. I'm giving you an order. Get on the ground, belly down. Where's your friend?
Go to him. I got it. Go to him.
pick me up. I'm not sure from
That was another in between cars near center lane.
I ain't doing nothing, sir. I'm not even getting me.
All right, you can just walk over there. Overfield. Walk her over there.
Okay. Man, you can get out.
It was like a short Bravo Mike. Or Bravo Foxtrot, perhaps.
That red Hyundai, that burgundy Hyundai, they're coming out pretty fast.
Can I get my shoes, please?
Where are they at?
They're over there.
Yep.
They're over there.
Can you get her shoes over there?
Please.
No, that's fine.
What?
We're at this later. You want to run from the police? I'm not going to give you no shoes.
Hey, keep her there. Keep her there. Keep her there.
Nope, stay right here.
Okay.
Do you have anything sharp on you? How old are you? 18? Okay. Is that your phone? All right.
Look, sir. Can I explain?
You can sit down. You can just go ahead and sit down.
Oh, I don't want to sit down.
No, you are going to sit down.
Okay, yes, sir. Like this?
Yep. And cross your feet all the way down. Put your feet across.
As far as I know, we have 2 out of the 3 secured in cuffs within eyesight of me.
Get out of the car!
How hard is that to understand?
Hey. Stop reaching. Hey. Relax.
I'm not doing shit. I'm just asking for y'all to put the gun over.
Foxtrot 4-5. We went to the third. We're in the parking garage for the lost this soda. Alright, go ahead. Sit you back up. We're going to go over there.
I don't even know how to.
Sit her down.
Can I get my shoes right there?
Well, no. Second. Sit down.
Okay.
And cross your feet.
Yes, sir.
First level of the parking garage. Take care.
That's one right
Is that one?
there.
Okay.
Sure. The one with the pink big hair.
Okay.
Scan everything, get your own state.
Hang on. Go back to the LP office.
What do you,
Okay,
just
so
what do you-
LP is actually on the floor, so these 2 are positively identified.
Get more against the car, front feet.
Please board against the car, check me. Do it now or you're resisting and you'll get a resistance charge. I'm in the car! Bitch!
Bitch, why
Because she's searching you.
my head though? Like she's gonna pull the whole thing off.
That's right.
Yes.
People put
She
things
has
here
to.
all the time.
Bitch, I did it though. Like she literally snatched the shit off. Like, are you crazy? Can you see under it?
There we go.
Thank you.
No.
Nothing.
Just a bobby pin.
Just a bobby pin. Oh.
You can fix this.
Yep.
Let me just can I just pull it down, sir?
What?
My hair.
Your hair?
Yeah.
Just leave it like that.
Alright.
Here. I'm sorry. You did ask me to move your hair out of your face. Tie it? Your hair? I don't think I know how to do that.
No, like tie it, like you tying something.
Can I like twist it?
Or you can just pull it all up and wrap it like a bun.
Girl, you tell me stuff I don't know how to do. Come on now.
Just wrap it all up.
Is this good or do you want it behind you?
No.
Huh?
Can you just take the handcuffs off so I can do it, please? I'm not gonna run.
No.
I'm not
I said,
gonna run.
listen, I believe you now, but it's still no because you're struggling with the other officer when I came up here.
No.
And I get it. You want to get, listen, I get it. You want to get away, but it's a little late when, like, you got 10 cop cars showing up. I know it's hot.
What a God.
Keep your feet crossed.
Yeah, my bad. It's broke.
Okay.
Trying to turn it off?
Yep.
No, don't
You
turn
save
it
some
off.
battery.
No, I
You
got
can't
it.
communicate on it.
I'm not. Just put it down. You all should have stayed my ass home.
We'll do the paperwork downstairs. Well, no worries.
So y'all taking us to jail?
Most likely. You have any idea how much you stole?
We still nothing. You go get my shoes now. He gone.
I gotta stay with you, but we'll get your shoes. Don't worry. Before we go anywhere, you're getting your shoes, okay?
Okay.
Where's your office?
Give me the office.
Like, of this wall?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab that car on the way so no one here grabs the thing and puts it back, and then I'll bring it in the office.
All right, what's going on?
Paperwork started now, and he's recovering all the items. I'll do all the paperwork for you.
Sir, you can search my car?
I'm doing what's called a visual inspection. That's open to the public. I'm not searching your vehicle.
I'm just asking, trying to make sure.
I'm going to go get the truck and bring the truck up. That way we can at least have them sitting in a car.
So, been asked anyways. I'm finna go to jail. What you telling me?
That's what it's gonna look like.
There's 95 in there, so we'll wait for the show up. What's that?
What does it show up?
I don't know. What does it show up?
What you said we waiting on?
I don't know. Why do we talk in codes?
What?
Huh?
What you said?
What did you say?
Please call my grandma.
How old are you?
23.
You're 23? You'll be able to call if it goes towards the arrest route. You'll be able to call when you get to a jail, okay? She's 23.
How old is she?
18.
Are you related to her, friend?
That's my cousin right there.
Cousin. Okay.
The other girl is her friend.
Okay. We're going to stand you up, okay?
Okay.
I know it's hot here, so we're going to sit in the truck. Do you have any pockets?
No, I don't got no pocket.
Okay. And just make sure seatbelt's on.
Yep, I got it.
You want to get my shoes now?
Yeah, we'll get your shoes.
Okay.
Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Get you somewhat out of the heat. Any pocket on? Empty. Okay.
I'm gonna go get her shoes. They're right there.
Okay. That's awfully nice of you.
I know.
You dragging me.
I'm not dragging you. I'm just walking down here.
Slow down.
I'm so scared to see you're walking. Come on, man. Come on. Chill out. You're acting too much. Doing too much. Yeah, no problem.
Do you have an ID on you by any chance? Do you have an ID?
What you say?
Oh, we're gonna play that game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So.
Yes, you did.
You can take a seat. Foxtrot 45 Alpha. Headquarters, if you could timestamp this, we're starting to show up. Who has the third person? Where are you at?
We're behind flippers.
5745 to Cuevas. We're behind flippers.
Okay, so we're dealing with the laws in Florida. First, theft. Now, this is going to be considered a felony. Grand theft. This is a third-degree felony. In Florida, it's determined by value. Here, anything between $750 and $5,000 would be third-degree grand theft. Their items stand for about $1,924. This case is clearly above that felony line. The maximum penalty time they could be looking at is about 5 years in prison, a $5,000 fine, maybe up to 5 years of probation. Restitution would also be expected. All right, so any items that couldn't be refurbished and put back on the shelves and sold, they would have to be responsible to repay. Let's talk about the retail theft mechanics and how it works here. Usually, loss prevention, they can detain a person who's caught stealing on probable cause. And it can be done in a reasonable manner for a reasonable amount of time for them to call the police and for them to come and take you for theft in the store or any other crime committed in the store. Now, if this is done correctly, the merchant won't be held liable for that detention, okay? Because usually we as citizens can't just hold somebody without potentially being held accountable, all right? Usually, if everything goes to court, merchants can get back the value of anything that was stolen that they couldn't be, once again, sold. Next, let's talk about how criminal responsibility happens when you have several people working in conjunction to commit a crime, like shoplifting here. First, everybody's going to be responsible. All in. Everyone's liable. Anyone who aids, abets, or acts in concert can be charged as a principal to the same offense. You don't have to push the cart to catch the charge. Number 2, aggregation. When we're talking about theft, when somebody goes in the store for a smash and grab, it's not just what you took, it's what everybody took. When thefts are part of one scheme or a course of conduct, the values can be added together to determine the degree of the crime. Here, we got $1,900. That makes it a third-degree grand theft felony. Finally, restitution. You have this principle of joint and several liability. That means that in Florida courts are going to often order co-defendants jointly and severally responsible for the full loss until it's paid. It doesn't matter who pays it as long as target is made whole in the end. All right, next. Resisting an officer without vice. All right, this is a first-degree misdemeanor. That definition is simply when a person knowingly resists or obstructs or opposes an officer that's lawfully performing their duty. And that's tensing up, pulling away, refusing the clear commands. All those types of activities can satisfy this statute. You're looking at up to 1 year in jail, a fine of the $1,000, potentially probation of 1 year. Let's talk about this other thing. Show up IDs. What does that mean? Is it legal? Yes, it's legal. It's just when the police happen to have a suspect on hand in close proximity to where the crime happens, and they bring whomever the agent is, so whether it's a manager or the clerk who actually saw somebody stealing something, they bring them by, sort of like a drive-by, and they just sort of tell them, hey, look out the left side here, and do you recognize anyone? And they'll usually do it if they catch a car full of people, they'll have them all sit there or stand there. They'll ride by. Person will say, yeah, I recognize the person, or no, I don't recognize any of those people. Here, what the guy say? Pink hair. All right, let's load you up in the car right quick. Let's go see if you gonna recognize some pink hair. All right, big thing is, yes, they are legal. They're gonna be legal in most states, okay? They're legal in my home state too. All right, let's move on to plain view search. Remember in the red car or the burgundy car? And the officer sort of looking around with the flashlight. She's like, officer, you're not about to look at my car, are you? He said, well, no, I'm just doing what's open to the public. Plain view. That's observing what's visible through windows or in open areas, and is not considered a search. The officer's visual inspection that's open to the public. All right, that line is directly from the case law developed behind the Fourth Amendment. Next, let's go into our evidentiary standards. They're going to be important every time a person is going to have a police interaction or they're going to have to appear in court. Let's move to these levels of evidence from the weakest to the strongest. And let's use this case as a reference point. Starting at the lowest point, first, mere suspicion. At this stage, the government actor, that's anybody, the police, or some other agency working for the government, only has a hunch with no articulable facts. Now, a good example is a burgundy or a red car zips out of a garage going fast. Your intuition pings. That alone isn't enough to detain anyone. Now, moving up a level, reasonable suspicion. Now, at this level, a government actor has specific articulable facts that a crime is afoot. Now, this does allow for the police to stop you and detain you shortly while they investigate to see if there's actually a crime happening. Now, here, you have loss prevention that's called the police. They have 3 shoplifters that are running. They're fleeing. The officers spot them in real time. They match them to be the 3 people they heard about. They're near the target. They're actually in the target's specified parking. At this point, a brief detention is illegal. Moving up a level, probable cause. Now, at this level, the government, the police, they're going to arrest you. This is when there's a fair probability that a specific crime has occurred and these actors are involved. Whenever you hear probable cause, this is when there's enough for an arrest. It usually means the government did arrest someone. All right, now here you have a positive identification on these 3 women. All right, you got some abandoned goods that weren't paid for. You have running. You have those goods scanned for near $2,000. At this level, an arrest would have been legal. Moving up one more level, let's go to preponderance of the evidence. Now, this is the civil realm. It means more likely than not. In order to win these types of cases, you need about 51% of the evidence in your favor or more. Now here, Target will be able to meet this if they were just suing these 3 women. They have the body cam footage, they have the scans of how much this stuff costs, they have the loss prevention team with their surveillance and the logs showing that this stuff was in fact taken. They meet the 51%. Moving up one more level, clear and convincing evidence. This level means highly probable and there's a firm belief that the claim is going to be true. This level is reserved when the government's either suing us or we're suing someone else or we're being brought to court for certain types of cases. We're talking family law cases, mental commitment cases. If we're going to bring a unique and novel defense, we might have to have a motion hearing and prove our point to this level. This level means that you have 75% of the evidence in your favor or more. This is a high burden to reach. This is still considered in the civil realm though, okay? Keep that in mind. Now, prosecutors might have to reach this level if they want to put an enhancement on certain crimes. Moving up to our highest level, beyond a reasonable doubt. This is the gold standard. This is the highest level in the United States justice system. This is required for every criminal case. This level means there's no other logical conclusion besides the defendant being guilty for the charges brought against them. Here they use the body cam footage, testimony from the police officers, loss prevention employees. They have surveillance footage, receipts, I think they have enough proof on this one. All right, so next, let's move into our jury perspective and let's ask a few questions if we were on a jury dealing with this case. I will let you know this is the type of case that people do try to take to a jury sometimes. Okay, let's imagine we're in jury deliberations. We're in the heat of it. Let's ask a few questions. First, let's start with the ID reliability. Do you think that loss prevention had a solid opportunity to observe these three women in store? How certain do you think their memory is with this situation? Now, I'm being facetious because obviously pink hair is going to stand out. Quick aside, one time I had a trial with a defendant who he was convicted, but he had tried to break into a coin machine in a laundromat, and he had a certain sort of shirt on. Do you know he wore this same shirt to trial? It's like, okay, so we're sitting there with the jury watching the video, and we're looking at the guy, he has on the same doggone shirt. Like, okay. Anyways, all right, so ID, reliability. So sometimes it's hard to get that wrong. All right, next. Can Target prove beyond a reasonable doubt that it was $1,920 some odd dollars that was stolen? Is there any doubt that it was actually taken versus staged for the internet, TikTok, whatever? Kids do all kind of crazy stuff nowadays. All right, next. How about how everybody's moving and the timing? Do the movements, the timing, the roles, do they show a shared intent? Now, we didn't get a chance to see how everything played out because loss prevention usually watches everything going on in the store through cameras. So they're putting all this stuff together in real time. They're seeing people acting suspicious in the store, and eventually they're going to see, oh, look, they didn't scan something, or look, they didn't even go to the scanners. They tried to pass them and go through the door. Where we came in on this one, police are already in hot pursuit. They got called in, somebody's stealing, they're trying to leave. They're already in the area. They catch them while they're in the parking deck. All right, next, how about the resisting? Does the body cam show any clear resisting or willful non-compliance? Or does it show more of just three women sort of confused and in fear? I will point back to the woman in the yellow. I think she definitely understood, hey, look, the gig is up. I'm not even going to act stupid with these police officers. I understand. Yes, sir. No, sir. Let me sit down, sir. And finally, if you were on this jury and we're back there deliberating, restitution. Now, if you convict these three women, should they all three be jointly held responsible for whatever amount was stolen? Does that feel fair? All right, tell me in the end. As to all three, guilty, not guilty, and to which charges? Okay, I got a couple takeaways for you. First, don't run, don't yank. All right, so running away, pulling away, that invites a resisting charge. You got to understand that value is going to decide your future. Once you get past a certain limit, it's going to be a felony. Many states work like this, and many states are lowering this felony limit. Show up IDs. They can happen quite quickly. And finally, looking through your window, that isn't a vehicle search. That's just plain view. All right, 3 people, 1 car, 1 scheme, 1 felony bucket, and the value cleared $750. All right, we have some people acting in concert. They're all going to be held responsible together. The big lesson, don't be out here stealing. What's your verdict? Tell me in the comments below. Guilty or not guilty? Like, share, please subscribe. Remember, this is Advocacy Alchemy, and I am Professor Ross. I'll see you tomorrow. Everyone have a great day. Be safe out there.
I'm so tired of these people stealing so much. Be sure to subscribe to Advocacy Alchemy and come back tomorrow at 8:45 for a new lecture.